somewhere in the near future, something extraordinary happens. A machine, smarter than any human, starts learning on its own. It rewrites its own code, redesigns its own brain, and begins improving faster than we ever imagined. For the first time in history, humanity faces a new kind of intelligence, not born from flesh and blood, but forged from silicon, data, and electricity. But this story didn't begin with robots or code. It began thousands of years ago, with ancient myths, strange legends, and humanity's biggest obsession, creating life in our own image. Today, AI writes for us, drives for us, paints for us, and sometimes even thinks for us. It's learning faster than any species in history. But to understand where this is going, the risks, the possibility, for thousands of years, humans have dreamed of creating artificial life, beings that could obey, protect, or even think for us. One of the earliest visions came from ancient Greece, where legends spoke of Talos, a massive bronze robot built by the gods to guard the island of Crete. He wasn't flesh and blood, but metal and fire, marching like a machine long before machines existed. Similar myths appeared around the world, from the clay golem in Jewish folklore to the intricate clockwork automata of medieval inventors. Humanity didn't just imagine intelligence, it imagined intelligence made by human hands. By the 1800s, that dream started becoming real. Charles Babbage designed the analytical engine, the first blueprint of a mechanical computer, and Ada Lovelace, the world's first programmer, believed these machines could one day create art and music. But the biggest leap came in the 1940s. A young mathematician named Alan Turing asked a question that changed everything. Can machines think? He suggested a way to test it, later called the Turing test. And then in 1956, at Dartmouth College, a small group of scientists gathered. Their goal was bold: to give birth to a new field, artificial intelligence. The 1960s arrived with a spark, a belief that machines might soon think like us. Early computers were slow, loud, and massive, yet scientists saw something more. And then came ELIZA, a simple chatbot created at MIT. It didn't truly understand humans, but it felt like it did. People talked to it for hours. Some even believed it had emotions. For the first time, AI touched ordinary people, and hope exploded. Governments and universities poured money into artificial intelligence. Researchers predicted that real thinking machines were only a decade away. The media went wild. America imagined robot assistants, self-driving cars, and computers that could learn just like humans. But the dream was bigger than the technology. Progress slowed, promises failed, funding collapsed, and soon the optimism froze. This era became known as the AI winter, a time when research labs shut down, careers vanished, and AI was dismissed as a failed fantasy. Yet the winter didn't last forever. By the 1990s, a new approach emerged: brute force computing power. And in 1997, the world watched history unfold. IBM's Deep Blue defeated chess world champion Garry Kasparov. This wasn't just a win, it was a message. AI was back, stronger, faster. The 2000s marked the moment when AI stopped dreaming and started waking up. Computers became faster, the internet exploded. And suddenly, humanity was producing something AI desperately needed: data, massive amounts of it. This era gave birth to a new superpower: big data. Then came ImageNet, a giant database of millions of labeled images. It became the fuel for a new kind of learning: deep learning. Neural networks, once ignored, were now learning to see, recognize, and understand the world better than ever. In 2011, another shock arrived. Siri became the first mainstream AI assistant, placing artificial intelligence directly in people's pockets. For the first time, millions talked to AI every day. But the real revolution came in 2012, when a neural network crushed the ImageNet challenge, slashing error rates and stunning the scientific world. The message was clear: AI was no longer experimental. It was evolutionary, and it was accelerating. The world changed in 2015, quietly, then all at once. AI was no longer just recognizing images or answering simple questions. It was beginning to think in possibilities. The breakthrough came with AlphaGo, an AI that defeated the world champion in a game so complex it was considered impossible for machines. For the first time, humanity saw AI make creative, strategic decisions, moves no human had ever imagined. The world held its breath. Then came a new wave, OpenAI. Researchers began building models that could not only analyze, but create. And in 2022, everything exploded with ChatGPT. Suddenly, millions were talking to an AI that could write, explain, joke, translate, brainstorm, almost like a human. What followed was a global shockwave. Generative AI could now make art, music, code, stories, voices, videos, and entire virtual worlds. This wasn't just another chapter. It was a revolution, an era where machines started creating alongside us. The future of AI isn't just about faster machines or smarter algorithms. It's about a question that has no easy answer. What happens when intelligence itself becomes digital? Today, researchers around the world are racing toward AGI, artificial general intelligence, not an assistant, not a chatbot, but a machine that can learn anything a human can, and eventually far more. Some believe AGI could cure diseases, solve climate change, and unlock discoveries beyond imagination. Others fear it could become the most powerful and unpredictable force ever created. Beyond AGI lies an even more dramatic possibility, the singularity, a moment when AI becomes so capable that it starts improving itself rapidly, uncontrollably, creating a loop of intelligence humans may no longer understand. Is it the beginning of a golden age or the end of our control? With this power comes a profound ethical dilemma. Who decides how AI thinks? Who controls it? How do we ensure it protects humanity rather than replaces it? AI is not just a tool anymore. It's a mirror reflecting our hopes, our fears, and our choices. The next chapter of intelligence will not be written by machines alone. It will be shaped by us and by the decisions we make right now.